Oh, I forgot. I moved myself over here. Hold on. I'm gonna come right over here. There we go. Yeah, I forgot I moved myself over there last time for, you know, my card's better than your card. But anyways, hello everyone, and welcome back to Happy Sheepies. It has been almost 2 months since we played this game, and I said we would come back to play it another time. So technically I wasn't wrong, but I wasn't expecting us to come back to this like 2 months later. So, yeah. So, yeah, basically just want to jump right on in and see if we can beat the game. Alright, why is it super zoomed in? There we go. Alright, so... hold on, pause. So I'm trying to remember everything we need to do. So... sheep capacity. Okay, so we need to upgrade sheep capacity there if we want more sheep. So if I remember correctly, we take the poop. Poop goes in the compost. Yeah. Start there. Okay. Some of the sheep need to be sheared. We have 2 shears, so we'll do that. That goes there. That goes there. You guys need to be milked. So we'll milk you 2. Mix it with water to make dough. Well, we do have some things of dough. Or we do have some things of water. We can make the dough. Make bread ferment by cooking it in a stone oven. I don't think we have a stone oven, do we? I don't think so. Okay, so we'll need to get a stone oven. And put that one in there. Put that there. Yeah, I don't see a stone oven anywhere. Where do we get stone oven? Stone oven, 300 coins. How much coins do we have? 181. Okay, so we need to save up some coins to get... oh yeah, I think it literally says in the top, buy stone oven. So, yeah. So we just need to save up 300 coins for that. Oh, we also need structure capacity up. Okay. So that we can probably get right now. There you go. So then we can get the stone oven. And then, yeah. Alright. And then... alright, so now we need to do the opposite. You need to be sheared. You need to be sheared. These 2 need to be milked. And then the dirty wool goes in there. And then I don't know what we do with the milk. Oh yeah, we turn it into butter, right? So we put it in here. And then this needs to be washed. Where's the other... wasn't there 2 milk bottles? Oh yeah, there's one. And then that be washed. Cool. And then the meat cleaver I'm gonna put over here. And then I guess we can make more dough. Can we sell the dough, or do we have to... I don't know. I guess we can sell up here for 8, but you probably get more if you get bread. Alright. So yeah, we need to get stone oven. That's my next goal. Cool. High quality wool, spun from wool. Oh, so we can just sell this. There you go. And then we need to start packaging up the butter too. Alright, so then that can be sold. There you go. And then sell that one. We have some butter we can sell. Yeah, the butter doesn't go for a lot, but I guess anything helps. We're already almost 300 though, so that's good. Beet wheat automatically. Oh, so we should be putting some in there. Oh, then that's carrots. Okay. So we should be putting some of this wheat in there then. Alright. And then... Hold on. I think it's just easier when we do it this way. So put all this in here. We need to, yeah, get a bag of the poop. All of you need to be milked. So we're gonna give you all a bottle. The shears can go over here for now. I guess we can just make some more dough. Because once we get the pizza oven, we can just put all these in here and then we can get... I don't know, I'm assuming pizza or bread? Oh no, it's a stove. So yeah, we would get bread. Okay. Alright. And then plant water. Oh, so we need to water those. Okay. So I should put water in there once this is done. Okay. Yeah, we need a little bit more money. Apply it to your soil before planting. Oh yeah, so you get bonus. Alright, so let's put water, water, and water. So we can get more wheat. Where's my third bucket? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then grab all the milk. Put those all up here. That'll turn to butter. No one need to be sheared today. And then, oh yeah, we need to fill those up. Cool. Hang on, I just want to fill these up. There you go. Do and do. Put that there. And then, yeah, we don't have the money yet. Alright. There you go, now we have a lot of wheat. We have almost too much wheat, because now our resources is just all full. Oh yeah, we need to use shears to turn them into seeds, right? Okay, There you go. And then put that there. And then... I don't know, I guess we just put some in here. Grab that. And then... Hold on. Oh, nope, that's the speed button. Okay. Now we can get the stone oven. So now we just put all this dough in there. Amateur baker. Cook dough in stone oven to make bread and sell 5 bread total. Okay. I don't know where we want to put this stone oven. I guess we can just put it over here, I guess. Yeah. There you go. And then we just put all the dough in there. And we just need to do this. Put that in there. Put more seeds in there. And then just put most of these in here. Yeah, so we just need to clean up a lot of this. Yeah, we'll leave like 3, so there's at least 1 for each plot. Then... Alright, now we can get rid of a lot of this excess stuff. Go. All right. And then... No, I was gonna water these, but like, no, then we're gonna get a bunch of wheat. Which, I mean, we do need a bunch of wheat, but I want to clean up the area first before we make more of a mess of it again. Alright, and then... What do we need for sheep capacity? 125, oh boy. Yeah, we have nowhere near enough to get sheep capacity yet. And yeah, just one more set of those. So we'll just do 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Alright. And then I guess... Yeah, we'll put that in there, that in there, and then, yeah, that in there to top that off. There we go. Alright, so now, let's see. You want to be milked. You need to be sheared. You need to be sheared. And then... Oh, we got a bread. Oh, it's about the same as butter. I was kind of hoping it would be more than that. Oh, well. Oh, wow, we got a few bread now. Okay. Alright, hold on. Wool in there. Wool in there. Milk in there. You want to be milked. You want to be milked. And you want to be milked. And then cheers. And then sell these breads. And there you go. Oh wow, we already completed the butter one. Pasteurized milk. Put 3 raw milk in a stone oven to have at least 3 pasteurized milks. Oh. It's a good thing I have 3 people being milked right now. So you can put milk in an oven too. Those 2 might not even need the butter anymore. So, Oh, we can't put them in because we have all that dough being made. Okay. So we gotta wait for all the breads to be finished made, and then we can put the milk in. Alright. In that case, we'll just wait, I guess, for those to be done. I do need some more of this packaging paper. Packaging paper. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so now we gotta wait. Because we just gotta wait for all this bread to be made. I mean, we're getting a lot of money now. We just need to figure out what we're gonna do with it. We could get a second stone oven and then have 1 for beef for milk and 1 beef for bread. That might actually not be a bad idea. Alright, well, the bread's almost done. Just in time for probably the new day. Alright, so now that's done. Milk can now go in there. I can milk 1 of you now. I'll have to wait to milk the others. And then, yeah. Alright. Oh, I gotta wait for these. Okay. So pastures and make from milk can be used to make yogurt and cheese. So maybe we'll hold on to these so we can make them into said yogurt or cheese. Oh, you don't even get the bottle back either. Okay. So how do we make cheese? Cut out abscess from the stomach, get its mixture with what? Oh, so I have to kill a sheep. Oh. I think that's what it's saying. Cut out abscess from the stomach and get its renna into an empty bowl then mixed it with the pasteurized milk. So I have to kill some of my sheep. Okay. Or I could just actually... I could just buy a stomach, which would probably be more... Yeah, probably be better for me to do. Would just be to buy some stomachs and then cleave them out. Okay. So hold on, yeah. So this can be turned into milk, just so that way we can get another bottle. So I need to use the cleaver. Is that how I do it? Get out abscess from the stomach using the cleaver. Yeah, okay, so we use the cleaver. And then what do I do? Get its renata into an empty bowl. Is that what this stuff is? No, that's stomach waste. Oh, so we need to use an empty bowl on it. What do we need for an empty bowl? Empty bowl. Oh, it's only 15. So, 1, 2, 3. So we put stomach with empty bowl. That gives us waste, and then the retina stuff we need. There we go. And then what do we do? Mix it with pasteurized. This is really complex. Just to make cheese. But alright. And then we can at least get the empty bottle back. And now we have cheese. Yeah, I don't know how often I'm going to be doing that. Maybe we will just stick with 1 stone oven, because I'm probably not going to be using milk too much more for this. Mostly just for the quest stuff I have to. Alright. Steak sandwiches. Put cooked meat in bread, then sell 5 steak sandwiches. Oh, so we need cooked meat and we need bread. Okay. So I can probably sell these. Cannot be sold. So what do I do with this waste? Do I just put it in the... Oh, I can put it in the compost. Okay. I was gonna say I don't really need these. Alright. I guess I'll just put the bowls over here for now. Put that over there. So those can all be washed. And then we can milk you guys in a bit. And then, yeah, I'm probably going to get more bread going. And then, yeah, I think that's everything. So we need to get cooked meat and bread. Can I just buy meat and then cook it? Or do I need to kill... There you go, raw meat. So we can just cook that and then combine it with bread. Okay. So we need how many? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. So we'll have that cook up. We'll combine them with bread. And then we should be all set. Alright, so then we're going to put these back in here. These need to be washed. We have our first thing of bread here. Alright, put the dough. That in there. There you go. Alright, and then more dough. Just because we have a lot of flour. Alright, so now we have cooked meat with bread, and now we have a steak sandwich. And then... oh, we need to sell the sandwiches. I thought we just need to make them. I was like, why that didn't count? Alright, so we'll just sell that. Cool. Alright, and then we have 1, 2. So those are the 3 breads that we need. So the rest of the breads we can sell. We just need to keep these ones. And then we'll turn these into more bread. And then we're gonna have to get more wheat. So probably the next 3 buckets will probably go in here. One, 2, 3. Oh, yep, there you go. Now we have a ton of wheat. We can put this here. Might be able to get another one of these soon, so I'll probably wait on that. We can get another steak sandwich. And then, yeah. Oh, I can put some... there you go. And then we just only need like 3 of these for seeds, so the rest can go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I'll put these 2 in here. That'll leave me with 6. So 3 to turn the seeds and 3 to have out here just in case. And then sell that bread. You guys all eat up in that. Oh, one of you needs a shot. Okay. I'll do that in a second. Oh, we got another steak sandwich done. So we can sell that one. And then bread. Bread can go in there. And then I think that's it. Actually, I'm just going to turn this and that into dough, and then put that in there. So we need to get some medicine. Medicine. How much to increase our sheep capacity? 125? We could do that. Actually, I'm wondering... oh, it goes up each time you buy it, so now it's 157. Screw it. I'm gonna do that. So now we can get 2 more sheepies. Alright, so that's that complete. What's the next one? Making leather. Having both tanning barrel and stretching rack, then make 3 leather. Okay, so we'll need to get those. Well, let me shear you guys first. Put the milk in there. That goes there. Poop. Poop. Bottle. These breads can be sold. And then, yeah, where's the... Oh, both the shears being used. Okay, so I'll have to wait to make the seeds afterwards. Alright, so we'll just put that in there, fill that back up. And then, yeah. So we need what for leather? Tanning barrel and stretching rack. Which one's this? That's the flesh beam. Tanning barrel... 300. Oh no. Okay, so we need to save up money for the tanning barrel. And then the stretching rack. 200. So we need 500 in total. Oh boy. Alright, so we'll need to... Yeah. Okay, so we'll just need to get that going. Alright, and then shear. That goes in there. That goes in there. Alright, just need to clean this up. That goes in there. Oh, here's one of the shears. Okay, so that goes to you. And then once you guys are all done using the shears, I'm going to use them on the seeds. And then I forget, yeah, we just do that so they can make a baby. And then we'll get a baby sheep. And then, unfortunately, it looks like after we get enough money for these things, we're going to need to start killing some sheep. So, poor sheepies. And then you two can make a baby. And then put that in there. Oh, you guys are hungry from making them babies. There we go. So those go there. And then once those are fully grown, I'm going to probably use... Well, I mean, I guess we can just... Yeah, I'm just going to fill up the wheat thing with those. And then these will just make a whole new set of wheat. And yeah, real quick. Put that in there, that there. We should probably actually move this so it's closer to the mill, because the dough's going to go there. So yeah, so I'm going to actually move you here. I'm going to move you down here. There you go. Oh, and we have some butter to sell. Alright. Oh, look at the little baby. Oh, we need some medicine for one of the babies. Medicine. There you go. Oh, the other one needs medicine too. Okay. There you go. Oh, they want milk, but I've already turned all the milk into butter. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't think that one through. I didn't think they were gonna need that. Or at least not need it so soon, I should say. Oh no, these all need to go in the drying rack. There you go. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to give these little sheepies milk until the next day when their parents make more milk. Can I just buy milk? No, I can't just buy milk. Okay. Alright, so the wheat's done. Probably just going to set up another thing of seeds. One in there, and then the rest of this, or most of the rest of this, yeah, I'm going to probably put, like, these three here. But the rest of this can go in the mill. Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to run out of wheat, thankfully. And then turn that into bread. Bread. I almost wish we can kind of automate this system a little bit more. I don't know. So that way just, I don't know. Make it easier. Alright, so we have enough for one of the things we need. And then, yeah, I'm gonna fill these up real quick so we can get more wheat. Alright, so we should almost have enough money to get one of the ones we need, right? Yeah, tanning barrel and stretching rack. So yeah, tanning barrel's a 300 one, so I'll probably start with that one. Put sheepskin pelt for tanning. Thanks to these chemicals, dog poo days pass away. Oh no. And then stretching rack. So yeah, we'll want the tanning barrel first. I know you guys need some milk. I'm waiting for your parents to make some. Two, three. Poop goes in there. And then, yeah, I'll just need all but three. And all but six. Yeah, all but six can go in here. There you go. So then once those get milk, I can feed the babies. Alright. Just gonna top off the water. Yeah, I think that's all for now until we get the money for the thing. So milk for you, milk for you. There you go. Happy little babies. So now we can plant more wheat. And then I think we're good. Yeah. Just gonna make some dough. Oh, we have a thing of that. Which means we almost have enough now that we can get the tanning barrel. Alright, so should be able to get the tanning barrel now. Not enough. Oh, we need more structure capacity. Oh, damn it. What do we need for structure? 66. Okay, so... And we're going to need 2 of those, because we're going to need one for the stretching rack, too, so... So that puts us down to 183. Okay. Honestly, you should probably be happy about that, because that means it's going to take longer for us to kill more sheep. I don't want to have to kill my little sheepies, but unfortunately, that's just how farm life goes. I mean, if I don't get them, old age will get them, you know, eventually. That's kind of how I look at it. Alright. I feel like we almost need another mill. Just because I feel like this is going a little slow. I don't know. How much would it be to get another mill? 200. Okay, so that would be something we would want to do after getting the stuff we need for this leather thing. Okay. Sheepies want more milk. Alright, well, first off, we need to clean up the poo. And then shear, milk. And then you want to be shear, but I need another thing of shears. Water. Yeah, I'm just gonna put those up there for now. Milk. Oh, we got some bread. Okay, so we'll do that. And then... yeah, there you go. Milk for you. That milk can be put there. Wheat can go there. And then dirty bottle there. And then you're drinking one of the milks. Cool. Yeah, so I think if we got like a second mill, then this would go like twice as quick and it would help with the income of their bread. So. Let's top off the water. There you go. And all our little sheep are nice and happy. Wait, do we get to name these yet? How do I name? I forget how I name you guys. Oh, I think I need a name. Yeah, name tag. So what do we have again? We have Jeb, Wooly, Betsy, Sean 2. I don't remember whose parent. Does it say if I hover over them? No. Just says baby Sheepy. Okay. I'm trying to get good sheep names. You could just combine. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. We should combine 2 and 2. I just don't know who's parent. So this is gonna be awkward if I get the parents wrong. But I think what I'll do is I think I'll combine Jeb and Betsy's names to make so we could either be what? Jetsy or Beb. Oh, I actually kind of like Beb. Beb's cute. Alright, we'll name one of you Beb. So we have Jeb, and then we have the baby Beb. And then Wooly and Sean. So it'd either be Juan or Shwoley. Shwoley. Yeah, I guess we could do Shwoley. Or Sool. Yeah, instead of Wooly, it's Swooly. Yeah, we'll do Swooly. I like Swooly. There you go. We have Beb and Swooly. If I got those parents wrong, then... oh well. Alright. That's a dirty bottle. That can go up there. This one can go down here. This will make some milk. That can go up there. That goes there. And then, yeah. I'm gonna need more of the packaging paper. Packaging paper. There you go. Alright. Everything looks pretty good. That should get me close. There you go. So now I can get the tanning barrel, which I'll put down over here. Put sheepskin pelt in for tanning. Okay. So yeah, we'll need to kill a sheep at some point. Probably, actually, technically, we'll need to do this 3 times. So yeah, we'll need to kill half of my sheep. But I'm gonna try not to think about that too much until the time comes, because that's kind of sad that we need to kill half our sheep. And then, yeah, I would like to get another mill. And that was, what, 200? Yeah. And I'm also going to need more structure capacity. So I might just do the construction capacity now. Save up for the... What was it? The stretching rack. And then do the mill, yeah. Okay. Putting the poop in there. You guys want some milk. Alright. Oh, one of you guys needs medicine. Okay. 2, 3. Medicine. There you go. Medicine. Not enough gold. Oh, right, because we just spent all our money on getting the tanning barrel and that, right? Okay. You're gonna have to wait just a little bit on the medicine. Actually, yeah, that one spool there. Cool, now we got the medicine. See, you didn't even need to wait that long. You're fine. Then you want milk. You want milk. And then you want to be milked. And then that go in there. Top off the water. Cool. That goes in there. All the sheep are nice and happy now. Oh yeah, that's full. We need to fill that up with the shit. Maybe I should get that second mill first, because we have a buildup of these, and I don't want to put more in here. I want to put some in the second mill so this goes quicker. So maybe we'll do the second mill first. Either way, we need a lot more money. Unfortunately, bread and butter don't go for a lot. Thankfully, the wool does. Yeah, we got a bit more to go before we can get enough at this rate. It's going up a little slowly. There you go. We're almost at 100. Oh, some of you guys want carrots. Maybe once this one's done, maybe I'll make like 1 plot carrots and then 2 plots wheat or something like that. That might not be a bad idea. Alright, you need shears. Shears. You two want to be milked. And then you want carrots. So, carrot seeds. Where's carrot seeds? Cooked carrot, cooked meat. There you go, carrot seeds. Yeah, so we'll just have these finish up what they're doing, and then we'll put this as one of the things here, and then the other two will be wheat. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. I was trying to grab this. Sell that. Put this and this here. What is that? Milk. That can go in there. Where's my other shears? Oh, there it is. You're standing on it. Okay. Alright, so we put, yeah, carrots there, wheat there. Oh, actually. Yeah, wheat there. You want to be milked. You want to be milked. That there. You want to be sheared. You want to be sheared. Yeah, definitely going for second mill next might not be a bad idea. There you go. Milk. Milk. Sell the butter. Don't worry, we're working on getting you your carrots. They're growing as we speak. They should be ready for you before the end of the day. So, oh, and then you want to be milked. All right. I thought you wanted a carrot. Cooked carrot? Fuck you. What? I thought you could put carrots in a trough. Am I dumb? Or maybe you gotta put cooked carrots in a trough. I don't know. Cooked carrot. Local carrot for the sheep who knows their taste. Okay. So yeah, they probably just all need to go in here then. Okay, and then sell that so we get some room there. Let's see. I probably should have saved one of the carrots to turn to carrot seeds. I'm dumb. Carrot seeds. There you go. Yeah. Here's your cooked carrot. And then, oh, sell that. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes in there. That there. Alright. Alright, so that's filled up. Yeah, we gotta fill this back up with cooked carrots. Not there, not there. We almost have enough. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that mill here in a second. Actually, these are just wasting space, right? I don't need these empty bowls anymore. There you go. And then the poop goes in there. You guys are all eating. That's gonna go there. Put 2 of those in there. Okay, we're gonna need to make another bag of poop. You go in there, there. Okay. And then we should be able to get that mill now. So we can actually clean up some of this. Yeah, because one of these has like 49 in it. The other one looks like it's probably going to have like the 20s. So at least, yeah, this will do like double the output now. Yeah, so that can go in there. That will put there. Actually, yeah, we don't need that many. We'll just save 2 to use into seeds. And then, yeah, we'll just have to take one of the carrots and turn them into seeds as well. So, yeah. Alright, so now we just need to save up another 200 to get the other thing we need for the leather. And then, unfortunately, then it will be sheep murder time. There you go. And then you can be milked now. That's doing its thing. Cool. Come on. There you go. And all the sheepies are nice and happy. Oh, we need more packing paper. Okay. Alright, packing paper. There you go. Just like put all this butter in there. Yeah, see, now we got like twice as much dough coming out. Oh, we have a spool of, yeah. We have a spool of, wool there. Okay. Sell that. Let's have these grow. Didn't mean to grab you. There you go. Alright, and then... yeah, I'm gonna top that off. Make another thing there. Got another spool. Unfortunately, now we need to get the... was it the stretching rack? Yeah, stretching rack. Alright. So then what? We just kill a sheep, put the pelt in here, and then put the wet leather into here to make leather. Okay. Put that there. Need some carrot seeds. Is that not how you get carrot seeds? How do you get carrot seeds? I thought you just used this. Do I just keep buying carrot seeds? We don't have a way to make carrot seeds? Darn. Put them in soil water until you get delicious carrot. Yeah, I guess. Okay. So then, yeah, I guess the only reason we have the carrots is to just cook them and put them in the thing for the sheep. Alright. That's fine. And then we can put more in here. There you go. Alright. So then we need to start killing some sheepies. Oh, we need what, 3 sheep gone? So obviously we can't get rid of Beb and Suli. So either we get rid of, let's see, Betsy, Jeb, Bully, or Sean too. I don't want to have to do this. I don't know who to get rid of. Oh man. I'm trying to think what's the best way to do this, because let's see, we need 3 gone, so we'll need 3 sheep. So then, well, obviously I want to keep Suli and Beb because those are the babies. So I just gotta really just pick which parent I want to raise both kids. Honestly, I'm kinda... I guess that doesn't really matter, but... I think I'm gonna keep, I think I'm gonna keep Jeb. So that way we'd have Jeb, Beb, and Suli left. Yeah. So unfortunately you 3 are gonna be on the chopping block. Literally. So we'll start with Betsy, I guess. Damn, Betsy had a lot of meat. Okay. Alright. I guess Sean 2 is next. Poor Sean 2. Okay, so how does this work? Sheep pelt for tanning. So we need to deflesh it, then we need to put it in here, and then put it in here. So we need this. Okay. So deflesh on the fleshing beam. The stomach. So if we want to, we can use the stomach to make cheese, but I already sold the bowls. I should have kept the bowls. But I didn't. Could just sell this for 10 gold, and honestly, the cheese, I don't remember how much the cheese went for. I don't think it went for a lot. So you know what? I'm just gonna sell the stomach as is. Okay, so we got another one of these to put on there. So this sheepskin pelt we put here for tanning. Okay. And then once this is done, we're gonna put all this meat in here. Oh, and then we can make some steak sandwiches and we can sell those. There you go. Oh, we gotta cook the meat first, but. And then Wooly, you're next. Man, I feel bad for these sheep. They're gonna wake up and half of them are gone. They're gonna wake up and half of them are Thanos snapped. Oh no. Alright. These are all finished cooking. I'm gonna put them there for now. Because I don't have the room yet in there. And then I guess just cook up all this lamb meat. Actually, lamb sounds kind of good right now, honestly. So I got 7 meat per sheep because I have, 3 sheep made 21 meat. That's crazy. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense thinking about it. I don't know, those are like pretty decently old sheep, so. So that's wet leather. So this now goes here, and these both go in there. Okay. So then that should make regular leather, and then we can sell the leathers. Okay. So then that goes there. We have our first thing of leather. Leather goes for 50. That's a decent amount. Damn. Alright, so we need to clean all this up. Gonna make more bread. There we go. And then what leather goes in? Oh no, it goes on that one, okay. Alright, and then 2 of you want to be milked, and 1 of you wants to be sheared. Cool. goes in there. You want to be milked, and now you two want to be sheared. Oh, and now they all want to make me more sheep. Oh, no. So then, wait, yeah, so we should have... Yeah, so Beb and Sully should make the kids then, because they're both the quote-unquote young, yeah, like the same age-ish. So we'll have them make the baby. Jeb will just have to watch, I guess. Jeb likes to watch, that's weird. But I guess animals, I don't know, don't really care about other animals watching them have, you know, the love making, so I don't know. I think it's more weird, if anything, that we're kind of technically watching it. Alright, we have leather number 2. We got a new baby sheep. We'll have to come up with a name for the baby sheep. Oh, we need medicine. There we go. Medicine for the little baby sheep. We'll have to think of a name for our baby sheep here. Get a name tag. Can I name them as a baby like this? Okay, I can. Trying to think. I'm gonna name you... This is gonna sound a little bit morbid. I'm gonna name you Tombstone. Because you are basically the product of me having to kill 3 sheep. So, yeah. So I'm gonna name you Tombstone. So it's Jeb, Beb, Sully, and Tombstone. Damn it, I forgot again to keep one of the milks for the baby. Oh well. There we go. That there. Those there. And then we can finally sell the last of the leather. Baking skills. Mix dough with butter to make pastry dough and cook it in the stone oven. Then sell 5 cooked pastry. Ooh, I wonder if that would be... Yeah, that might actually end up being better. Nice. Alright. So we'll have to start doing that then. So dough with butter. I don't have any butter right now because I just used it all, but alright, hold on. So we got another steak sandwich. Yeah, let's put water in each of these so we can get more stuff. You need milk, but I'll need to wait for the next day for that. And then, yeah, that'll make dough. So we need to get butter, so I need to wait to get more butter. Alright, so once all the steaks are done, we'll have to cook up these wheats. And then I feel like we should be good on carrots for a while, so I'm just going to do the 3 wheat again. There we go. So we need to save these to combine with the butter. So I'm just going to leave them there for now. Another steak sandwich. That can go there. Oh, I didn't realize this was full. Alright, so let's clean up the poop. We'll save that there for now. I'll have to grow another. Actually, I think I can... Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Because they haven't grown much yet. Another poop. You 3 want to be milked. I'm going to use one of the milks for the baby, and then the other 2 milks I'm going to combine with the dough here to start this pastry stuff. Alright, so milk for you. These need to be turned into butter. And instead of packaging the butter, we're going to combine it with the dough. There you go. Alright, so we combine butter with dough to make pastry dough, and then we put this in the oven. Okay. That makes sense. And then, ooh, this needs more water. There you go. And then more pastry dough. I mean, if this sells for a good amount, we might need to stop packaging up the butter and just keep combining it with the dough like this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to grab the dough. So now we have a pastry. Cooked 26. That's not bad. Yeah, actually, that's more than both of bread and... Yeah, because each of those go for 10. So yeah, so we should start doing this with the butter from now on. Put that in there. So I guess, yeah, now we'll just need to wait to get more butter from the sheeps. Well, actually, we need some bread to go with some of the meats we have left, so... 1, 2... Yeah, we'll go through all the steak sandwiches, and then most of the bread thing will be going towards the pastries. So yeah, what, we have 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be enough for all those. Cool. I'm Might move some of this down just to kind of get more room. Actually, that could probably stay there. There you go. Alright. Yeah, just wanted to spread out a little more. Gonna put this up, down over here. There you go. Another steak sandwich. Alright, so let's see. Let's collect up the poop first. We get it all? Yep. Okay, so then you need to be sheared. You need to be sheared. And then... yeah, we need to shear you, and then one of you guys is going to have to give the milk to the baby. Baby Tombstone. Oh, I just realized we have a ton of money now. God damn, I didn't realize, I was not paying attention to our money situation. We got a lot of money right now. I'm gonna save it for in case we need something else. But that is pretty good. I didn't realize we had that much money right now. Alright, yeah, I feel like we need more of these. And then, yeah, we'll need to turn that into more dough. Just gonna put that here. Oh, hi, Rosie. Hi. Hi, Rosie. Rosie came to say hi. So. Alright. Alright, so those are almost done. Yeah, now we just need kind of like the butters to go with those. You need the milk. These two need to be turned into butter so we can make some more of those pastries. Hi, Rosie. Oh, yeah, now the resources thing is all full. Because of all the wheat that we made. Alright. Okay, so let's see. This needs to go here. That'll give us a butter. We can use that to make a butter or pastry dough. So that can go in here. This can go into a sandwich. We can go and sell. There we go. We would need to wait for that one to be done. You need to be sheared, so we'll do that. This needs more water, so that'll get rid of a bucket. That can go in there, and that can go in there. That'll make more dough, so we can get rid of these buckets. Let's see, do that to put more seeds here. And then we should be good for the moment, yeah. So then that way, that makes that. We'll get this water bucket back. Shoot. We're just gonna put some of the wheat... Actually, yeah, that's probably what we should do. Just put some of the wheat in here. There you go. So that way that gets washed, that goes in there. This can make another pastry dough, which will go in there. We'll sell that. And then these carrots can go once the meat's done cooking. And then, yeah, we should be all set. Okay. We're good. We might maybe need to increase my resource thing or something. I don't know. Alright, and that's it for all steak sandwiches. So now we can take all these carrots and start cooking up them. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. All right. Another spool. Alright, so that's it for the carrots. Those are all done cooking. So now we need more butter. So hopefully we'll get... Yeah, the day should be coming up here soon. Alright, more wheat. Oh, and it's a breeding... Of course, day 69 is a breeding day. That's funny. But yeah, no, it's a breeding day, so we can get more sheep. We can fill back up on sheep again. That'd be good. Alright, so... That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That there. So you... You... And you need to be milked. You and you go in there. You go there. And then, yeah, we just need to wait for some of these guys to make butter. Alright, so Tombstone needs some milk. The rest of the milk can be turned to butter. And then who do we want to make more babies? Well, obviously not Jeb and Beb, because they're related. So probably, I guess Beb and, well, yeah, Beb and Sully already had kids. So I guess we can just have them have kids again. So. Yeah, so we'll just do that. We'll have Beb and Sully make another baby. Sibling for little Tombstone. There we go. Alright, so we need medicine. Oh. Well, I need the room for medicine, so... Alright. Yeah, we don't really need to do anything with that for now. Actually, might not be a bad idea. Maybe to start getting some more. Yeah, because he's starting to run low on wheat. Dirty bottle, that can go up there. So now we should be able to buy the medicine that we need for this little baby. I, once again, forgot to get the milk for the baby. I am a bad sheep owner. Alright, so what's the next thing we need? Wheat silo. Have a wheat silo that contains at least 25 wheat. Then you can fill your troughs easily from the silo. Ooh, there you go. What do we need for... How much do we need for a wheat silo? 200. I can easily afford that. We just need more structure capacity, which I can do now. Then a wheat silo. So now all the wheat that we're going to feed into them can just go into there. So I don't need to keep any emergency wheat. So I usually keep that in case I need to like feed them or something. So now I just have the silo for that. I will need to save at least 3 of these wheat for... Yeah, so we can make more wheat. Can we get a carrot silo too? Because honestly, that's what I need most right now. I need a carrot silo. Maybe that'll be the next one we can get as a carrot silo. Alright, so we'll do that. I'm just going to try to grow as much wheat as I can now then. Yeah, it's kind of all I can really do. We might need to get more buckets. How much is it for a bucket again? I don't see bucket. Maybe it's under empty. Yeah, empty bucket, empty bottle. Yeah, empty bucket. I think, what do we need for the resource capacity? Yeah. I think I'm going to up that to like 50. There you go. So up that to 50, and then I'm going to get me some more buckets. How many do I have right now? 3? Is it going to go up if I buy more? Empty bucket? It doesn't, so it stays 48. So we'll just do 1 bucket for now. And then maybe do more buckets later. Yeah, the problem is we're making dough a lot quicker than we're making butter. So we're not getting as much stuff for pastries. Is there such thing as a flour silo? Do people usually put... No, they usually put them in sacks, don't they? But they gotta store the sacks of flour somewhere. So is a flour silo a thing? I'm not a farmer. Or at least not like an actual farmer. So I wouldn't know how that would work. I feel like they gotta have a silo for flour, because honestly, we might need that too. Yeah, I kind of wish the silo was just for everything, not just... Yeah. Oh, and then you can just pull the wheat. Oh, okay, I see why it's there. So you can just pull the wheat out. I thought it just automatically took it out, but no, you just do this. Wait, how do you... Wheat silo. Put your wheat in, then fill your trough with it, or get wheat by clicking on it with the right mouse click. I did that. Oh, it's because we don't have enough room on the farm to be doing that. Okay, that's why it wasn't working. I was like, why can't I get my wheat back out? Oh, I'm dumb. I should have saved... Well, I can always just take it back out, like it said, so... Yeah, see, there you go. So you just right-click it, do that. Boom. Right-click it. Boom. There you go. Alright, sell 5 hamburgers. Make mincemeat with a cleaver and raw meat. Cook it in a stone oven. Put bread in and sell... Oh, we need to kill more sheepies. Oh, no. How many we need? 5? So we only need to kill 1 sheep. Yeah, because 1 sheep gives us like 7 meat. So... mincemeat with cleaver and raw meat. Cook it in stone oven. Put bread in and sell it. Okay, so... we only need to kill 1 sheep. And unfortunately, I think I know which sheep we're going to get rid of. It's probably going to have to be Jeb. Because Jeb's the oldest, and... yeah. I just feel like, you know... probably for the best. Look away, kiddo. You don't want to see this. Okay. Oh, hang on. We have so much stuff kind of filling everything up. Yeah, we might need to just start making some just actual bread because we're not getting butter quick enough to do this. I mean, we're gonna need some of the bread for the burgers anyway, right? Yeah, we need normal bread anyway, so... I'm just gonna put a ton of this in there. The stomach, I don't really need anything from. The pelt, I might as well turn into leather. And then the meats we need to cook. Wait, no, we don't need to cook them. We need to... What was it? We need to use the cleaver to make them into mincemeat. Oh, okay. So good thing I caught myself on that before I messed up too much. Otherwise, I would have had to kill another sheep, and I would have been very sad. So then... what is it? Cleaver mincemeat, put it in stone oven, and put bread... Okay, so we need to make a lot of bread, then we need to make a lot of this mincemeat, so... yeah, I'll probably stop there on the bread. There you go. So then, let's see. Yeah, I think that should be... I think that should be good then. Alright. Alright, we got a lot of wheat. I'm just going to put all this in here, except for 3 of them. These ones are going to be made into seeds. Alright, and then milk you, because we need milk for the baby. So you get 1, we're gonna put 1 here. Here being milked as it is, this can go here. Steak sandwich. Alright, and then Turn that into seeds. There we go. How much would it be to get another stone oven? 300? Oof. I don't think we need to waste it on that. So. Okay, we got a pastry dough down there. You need to be sheared, you need to be sheared. Oh, Rosie. Thought I heard Rosie make a loud meow. Alright, and then that there. We have a lot of bread going. Oh, yeah, these are actually both now out of wheat. Okay. I mean, we have plenty of dough, so I'm fine waiting on that. Oh shit. There you go, combine that with that, put that over there. Fill that up. And then, yeah, I guess we just put water, water, and water, so we can put these away in here. That'll let me put that in there, put that in the drying rack. And then, yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, everything's full. We need to wait for the stone oven to be done before I can put those in there. Yeah, I have just a little bit too much bread. We're just gonna have to... I mean, it's either that or we just put more dough in. Yeah, I feel like that might be the way to go. Just put more dough in. Alright. Yeah, so that's gonna make a lot of bread. And then that can go in there. A lot of this can go in here. These three can be made into seeds. Oh, nope, I want that. There you go. And that there. And there you go. Alright. Trying to think what else we need to do. Think we're good at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably maybe take the... Well, we can store the wheat for now, and then... Because we're kind of good on bread and stuff, so... Yeah, we can wait on making more with the mills. Alright, so you three want to be milked. The baby wants one of the milks. we can sell that. That goes there. And then, yeah, we kind of just need to wait for the stone oven to be done, so then that way we can start making burgers. And then, yeah, you want one of the milks. The other 2 milks can go in here. And then put that there. I'll make another one of those for later, because we can start making pastries again once we're done with this burger stuff. Now we have too much bread. Yeah, just gonna start selling some of this. There you go. Oh, here, Rosie playing. Might need to up my resource capacity again. Because we have a lot. I'll do, yeah, 1, 2. Oh, it's getting really expensive too. Hold on. I'll do 52 for now, just because it's now getting really expensive to do that. I was gonna do maybe 55, but yeah, no, that's too expensive. Alright, I'm gonna sell 2 of the breads. And then we can put these in here so we can start making... No, I was just about... Are you kidding me? I was just about to go put them in and they turned rotten. Are you serious? So I need to kill another sheep. So I wasted a sheep. Because these things can last 1 more day. Cool. So now I need to kill another sheep. And I don't even know who I want to kill. Great. Just great. I finally... That kind of actually makes me upset. I finally got the room that I needed for that, and then... they turn rotten. Cool. So now, yeah, all this is wasted. I wasted a sheep. I'm so sorry, Jeb, that I wasted your meat. So cool. Alright, fine. Not fine, actually. That pisses me off a little bit, but... I guess now we just gotta kill another sheep. And I hate to say it, but one of them literally is named Tombstone. I feel bad saying it, but one of them is literally named Tombstone. So we're gonna have to kill a Tombstone, put his meat in there now, and then make the burgers. Why did that only give me 2 meat? Because he's a young sheep. Oh my god. This game is now... I don't know why this game decided to screw me over like this. Cool. Thanks, game. I can at least make 2 of the burgers for now. And then I'm just gonna have to work on getting the other ones, I guess. Unless I kill another one of the parents. These guys, but I'd rather not. So, cool. Well, at least it's breeding day, so that's gonna help out a little bit. I should have had Tombstone had a kid first, and then... Oh my god. I shouldn't have had to kill Tombstone anyway, because the meat should have lasted for at least 1 more day. But no. Alright. Can you buy a no, this is sheep capacity. Okay. I don't know, we're gonna have to build up some sheep, I guess, so... Do 2 burgers for now, which I guess is better than none. And then... yeah. Alright, so Beb and Suli, I need you to go ahead and make a new baby. You're gonna go in there. Oh, I didn't realize I had some wet leather in that down here. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so now we got a new baby. Who wants some milk? Because then I didn't save, because again, I'm a, you know, bad sheep owner. Rosie? Oh. I think Rosie's in crackhead mode. Yeah, so we're gonna need to, let's see, sell that. I'm gonna put all these in here so we can just start making a lot of money. And then I guess, yeah, we're just gonna wait to build up sheep. Sheep capacity would be another, yeah. No, sheep capacity might be good for now. We're just gonna have to wait to build up a lot of sheep, is all. So. Alright, sell the pastry. Yeah, we can't just buy mincemeat or stuff like that, huh? No. Yeah, you can't buy sheep either, can you? Yeah, you can upgrade your sheep capacity, you can buy some sheep pelts, but yeah, no, you can't buy actual sheep. Alright. So that's full. You put that there, put that there. That's dirty. So you need to be milked, you need to be milked, and you need to be milked. You need milk. And then you want to be sheared. I'll make another pastry. Oh yeah, we don't have like any dough being made. I combine it with that. I don't know why I tried combining it with the well. Okay, so we're in a slightly rough spot, but I think we can manage this. Alright, so let's see. You want to be milked, you want to be milked, you want to be milked, you need milk. Butter, butter, shears, shears. Put these on here, put this over here, sell that. Alright. Fill this up. Those there. And then we just need to... Baby sheep, happy sheep. Yeah, no, I think we should wait for another breeding day before killing some more sheep. So. And then, no, I don't think we need that going just yet. These I can sell. Oh, speaking of the devil, it's another breeding day. Alright, so you all need to be milked. You need milk. You also need to be sheared. Oh, you don't even have it. I just realized I didn't give these two names yet. Oh. Well, we'll do Sully and Beb to make another baby. And then, yeah, we're gonna need... Wait, nope. I'm gonna remember to keep one of the milks. There you go. I was about to not do that. Yeah, we should probably come up with a name for these three kids. Alright, we need medicine. Yep. For you. And then... I think I know what I'm gonna name the three babies. I just need 3 name tags. Name tag, name tag, name tag, name tag. There you go. Mo. Larry. Oh, I accidentally clicked no. Larry. Curly. Did I accidentally named one of them twice, which got rid of that one. So you know what? You're Curly. You're gonna be Larry. There you go. And then sell the pastry. Also, I like how the meat went bad. These cooked carrots have not gone bad at all. If anything, these should have gone bad way before the meat did, but no. Still upset about that. Yeah, say, I don't think there's anything else I can do this day, so I'm just going to fast forward through. There you go. Alright, so put that there, so now that's all filled. Alright, so let's see. You, and you want to be milked. You want to be sheared. You need milk, so I'll give you one of the milks afterwards. There you go. Alright, and then... yeah, I'll wait till the buckets fill up, and then we'll probably fill these up. Alright, so that goes there. You need milk. You need to be sheared. This and this can go down here. And then... yeah, and then we're gonna fill these three up. And then you want to be milked too, so there you go. Sell that, put that there, put that on the rack. Water that. Make more dough. Seven, 8, 8, 9, 10, 10. Or was it 10? Sell. That goes there, that sells there. Alright, so you need to be milked. You need to be milked. So most of you need to be milked, except for one of you that wants milk. That gets sold there. So yeah, you're all being milked. You have so much bread. I only really need like 3 of these breads. So I could sell the rest of them. Yeah. It's probably what I should do, just to free up some space, is sell all but like 3 of these breads. So you 3 there will be the ones that I'll keep. If I could just buy the mincemeat would make it be nice, but no, not available yet. Probably because I need to complete the quest first. Which is dumb. Because then that way that saves me from killing another sheep. Because I don't want to kill another sheep. Alright, so... You need to be sheared, you need to be sheared. You go in there. There you go. I need to clean all these bottles. Put this and that there so we can make more pastries. Alright. And then honestly, do I really need anything in this silo? Because all the wheat I'm going to turn probably either into these or just fill up the trough. I don't know if I really need a silo. I mean, I guess I'll keep the silo there, but I don't know if I really need it. So, I don't know. There you go. That can go there. That sells. Sell that. That needs to be washed. Alright. Just trying to think what else we need to do. Pretty much just fast forward through the days until I can get enough mincemeat. I mean, I'm trying to think. No, I don't really want to kill more sheep. We need to... I don't know. I really don't want to kill more sheep. Baby sheep, happy sheep, happy sheep, happy sheep. Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe I'll wait till after the next breeding day. And then, yeah, we'll have to kill probably like a sheep or two. Depending on how much meat they want to give me, I don't know. Alright, so that goes there. I need 3 of these for seeds. There we go. So, yeah, let's do this. I'm just gonna... I might get rid of the silo, because honestly, it's just gonna... Yeah, the wheat's just gonna sit there. Like, I'm pretty good at managing the wheat. I don't think I really need a silo. I might keep it there just in case, maybe not get rid of it, but I don't know if I'm really gonna use it. Yeah, because usually all the wheat, I'm just going to stuff in these things anyway just to make more stuff. So, I don't know. I do have a lot of flour now, though. Yeah. Just making a bunch more flour. Okay, it's another breeding day. Alright, so let's see. You want to be milked. You want to be milked. So yeah, a lot of you want to be milked. I mean, it is breeding day, so that makes sense. Yeah, that needs to be brought into there. That can go there. That can be sold. This needs more water. Finally, I can put a cooked carrot in here. Cool. And then you need milk. And then I might actually hold on to these in case we get more baby sheep. You want to be sheared. You want to be sheared. Alright, and it looks like Beb and Mo want to have a kid, so. So that'll put me at, yeah, that'll put me at the max. So then we'll need to kill some of the sheep. Alright, so I saved you a milk, so you can have that one. And then, yes, I need to get you some medicine. I will do that here in a minute. Medicine, there you go. Alright, now we need to figure out which sheep we're gonna get rid of. Who's the oldest sheep here? That would probably be either... Yeah, probably either Beb or Sully. Well, Beb just had a kid. I don't want to kill Beb. So we're gonna have to go with Sully. And that's full, so I'll put that there. And then put all the water buckets back in here. Okay, that gave me at least enough of what I needed. So, yeah, we don't need the stomach. That can go there. These all need to be minced. And then put in here to cook. And then once those are done, then yeah, I'm gonna put this dough back in. Yeah. And then I should probably do this so we can get more wheat. There you go. So now Curly wants to make a kid because now there's room. Wait, so if I do... where is it? Sheep capacity. I'm gonna do it so that way there's 8. Yeah, you're the only one that wants to have a kid, though, so... Unfortunately, you're gonna have to go without. At least for right now. Sell that. That gives us a burger. We can sell the burger. So now we only need 2 more burgers. Yeah, we need to put some of these in here. Alright, and then we need seeds, so that can go right there. Yeah, we might need to keep the silo after all. Just to be able to move stuff around. Or we just dump it all. Yeah, or we just dump it all in here. And then 1, 2, do. Alright, so those are all set. That's making the meat that we need for the burgers. And then we should probably make a bunch of stuff with this dough. That's making leather, that's making some string. Alright. I think we're doing pretty good. Just need 1 more burger done. The wet leather goes there. And that should be the last burger. Have 6 sheep. Fuck you. I would have had 6 sheep if you didn't screw me over earlier. So yeah, we'll have to wait till next breeding day for that one, but that's fine. Alright, so now that that's all done, we can go ahead and... Actually, wait, I'm gonna wait on that. Yeah, because you guys are going to eat and everything else. Alright. And then 2 of you want to be milked. And then you want milk. You want to be sheared. Here's your milk. That goes in there. You 2 also want to be milked. That goes in there. You go in there. You want to be sheared as well as you. These go in here. And then, yeah, we need to make more... Just 2 more breads at least to make the burgers for those. Yeah, and then once the pastries are done that I'm going to try to make, then... Yeah, then we're going to try to clean some of this stuff up, because we have way too much dough. Alright, and then that goes there. That goes in there. That'll make one of the burgers. That'll go there. That can go in there. That'll make another burger. So now we can make all these pastries. That'll go there. And then... Oh yeah, we have these we need to wash too. Yeah, and then once those are done, we'll probably gonna dump a lot of this in just to make bread. have way too much dough. Alright, that goes there. This and this would go here. The pastry would go here. That there, that there. Alright, I think we're doing okay. Yeah. So we need at least one more sheep. Alright, so now we can take all these doughs, and I'm just going to put them in here. And then that can go there. Oh, I didn't mean to put the dough there. I meant to put it in there. How much do these doughs sell for? 8? And then bread just makes it worth 2 more. Okay. Alright, so you 4 need to be milked. That can go in there, that can go in there, that goes there. That goes in there. You need some milk, so I'll give you one of the milks afterwards. This goes here. Oh, we need some more. We need some more wheat. Sorry, I just want to put all this in here first. There you go. Alright, so you want to be sheared. You need some milk. All this milk can go down there. This goes here. Where's my sheep? There's my shears. And then... yeah, we could probably sell all these breads. Oh yeah, we need to wait for all those doughs to be done being made. Maybe we do need to get a second stone oven. One for... well, let me do my structure capacity. Yeah, maybe we do need one so we can get a second stone oven for... one just for this, one just for the breads. So we need another stone oven. Where are we gonna put this one? I might just move you a little bit further down and then put a stove oven there. There we go. Cool. Actually, we can probably move this here, move all this stuff down a little bit. Isn't there a thing to, like, make the farm bigger? Yeah, farm area increase. So 360, yeah, do that. There you go. And then 720 is the next one. Okay. So now we can kind of Yeah, I kind of want to do this real quick. Kind of just spread this out. There you go. Well can go in the middle. Alright, we got a lot going on there. This can go here, this can go here. Oh, it's another breeding day. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead. Alright, that's pastry dough. That can go there. Alright, so you want to be sheared. That goes in there. That goes in there. Where are all my my bottles are all here, because, yeah. Alright, so you guys want me milk. You want milk. That and that goes there, so now you have plenty there. Cool. You get that. That goes there. You want to be sheared. Where's the shears? Oh, there's the shears. And then I'm going to save these in case we get more babies. That goes there. You want to be milked. Okay, looks like we're going to get a few babies today. So, Larry, Curly, Mo, and Beb. Oh, we didn't name this baby yet. Well, we'll name you here in a minute. I think these are all Beb's kids, so either way this is going to be weird. Curly and Mo can have a baby, and then Beb and Larry. There you go. So we'll need, yeah, we'll need 2 of these milksmen for the 2 babies. So we'll put that there. Probably sell off a lot of this bread. Oh yeah, I forgot you can just do it this way too. Yeah, it's way quicker. Okay. Yeah. So they're gonna make their... Nice. Onion rings? What the fuck? This is... What was this, a restaurant now? I thought this was a farm. Why the hell do we have onion rings? I don't know. This is stupid. Alright, so... First things first. Let's do... Where is the medicine? There it is. We need 2 medicines. There you go. And then both of you want a milk, so you'll get a milk. You'll get a milk. That goes in there. So we need onion rings. Chop onions with a cleaver. Mix them with flour. They cook 8 of them in a stove onion. Okay, so mix them with flour. So we just need to buy 8 onions. mix them with 8 flours, and then put them in a stove up. Okay, so that's actually not that bad. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we chop these up with the cleaver and then mix them with flour, which there's flour being made there. So might need to do this too. So chop that up, combine it with that, so that makes raw onion rings. So then we put this in here, that'll make an onion ring. And then we're just, yeah, and then we cook it up. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a lot more wheat. Alright. So this can be sold. It's hard because I can't zoom out anymore. Alright, so let's see. Chop that up. Combine with that. Put that in here. So am I supposed to sell these or am I supposed to keep these? I don't know. I'm going to keep them down over here for now. Okay. And then just put these... I wish they had it so that I would just automatically draw from the silo, not that I'm just putting them in the silo. Because if I could just automatically draw them from the silo, like it draws into here, draws into these, that would make the silo much more worth it. Alright, and then... I might as well just chop up all the onions for now. Oh, these need to go in the drying rack. There you go. Oh, I don't want that cleaver near the sheep. I'm going to put that over here. Alright. And then... I think that's it for now. Yeah, we just need to wait for more of the flour to be made so we can cook more of the onion rings. Alright, so now I just need 2 more. Cool. Smarter sheepies. What? Buy an outhouse and your sheepies will use it automatically when needed. That is some smart sheepies. 400? That's not terrible, but we need to make more room, so we need structure capacity, and then outhouse. Cool. So they're just gonna automatically shit in this. Once they feel comfortable with a toilet, you can't poop on the ground ever again. Okay, so they're just gonna poop in here from now on, and then we'll just use that, I guess, to fill up the compost. Cool. Alright. Cheeseburgers. Make 5 cheese with pasteurized milk and Renna, then put them in hamburgers to fill 5. Oh my god. Can I just buy the stuff I need to make the burgers, please? I don't want to have to kill more sheep. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, wait, can I just buy cheese? Oh my god, I can just do it this way. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay, we just need more money, that's all. Oh, just sell the onion rings. Yeah. There you go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just need to cook these up, put them in the bread, and then put the cheese in with them. Hamburgers to make cheeseburgers. Okay. So actually, yeah, we have this one open. We'll just cook these. And then, yeah, make hamburgers and put the cheese in them to make cheeseburgers. Cool. Oh, cool, yeah, so now they're using the outhouse. Neat. So I just gotta worry about when the outhouse gets full. There you go. Wait, why didn't that work? Why does it still say 0.5? Do I have to actually make the cheese? Like, it won't let me just... Oh my god. Of course it's gonna do that. So I have to actually make the cheese. It won't let me just do it this way. Great. Okay. Well, I might as well... Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I have the money for it. I'm just gonna buy 5 more mincemeat. We put them in here. Because it doesn't seem like I need to kill the sheep to make... Yeah. Pasteurized milk and red... Can I just buy those then? Because I'd really rather not just keep killing my sheepies. Especially after how you guys... This game screwed me out of a sheep. You want some milk. You need to be sheared. Okay. So that there. You two need milk. This can go in here. There you go. That goes in there. We're gonna need more wheat soon. Alright. And then you need to be milled. You need to be milked. You need milk. You need milk. You need to be sheared. And then you need to be milked. Yeah. So put that there. Put that there. That goes in there. This will go down here along with that to make some bottles. Wait, now it's, yeah, because now, wait, hold on. Now it says 1 of 5. Oh, because I have to sell the burgers. Okay, so this will count. Damn it. Okay, so it will count. I need to just sell the burgers. So in that case, let me just buy... 1, 2... Oh, I don't have enough money. Never mind. I was going to buy more cheese for the burgers, but whatever. Okay, so it did count. I just need to sell them. For some reason, I didn't think you need to sell them. Okay, so they do count. That does actually make this a bit better. Alright, so that's that quest complete. French fries. Chop potatoes twice with cleaver, then cook them in the stove and sell them as French fries. Okay. Can I just buy the potatoes? I think I can. Let me just deal with this first. So then that makes a burger. That's gonna make another burger. So that's it for those. So those are all empty bottles. This one needs to be turned into butter. So wait. Chop the potato with a cleaver twice, then cook them in stone oven. So can I just buy potatoes? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I don't have enough capacity thing. Here, put some of these in here. So then, I don't remember how many potatoes this is. Where's my cleaver? Let me just do this. So, chop potato twice to make fries, and then just cook them in the... Yeah, just cook them in here. That's a lot of work just to make French fries. Alright. And then that. So that's what, 9. So we need 15 in total. There you go, that's 12. This will be 13, so I think I need 2 more potatoes. Yeah, I need 2 more potatoes. There you go. So now, yeah, just need to wait for those to cook and sell those. Alright. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then, oh, this one needs to be washed. There you go. These need to be dried. Oh my god, I have so many spools down here that I've just been sitting on because I can't see my farm. It's too big now. Man, we still got a good amount more quests to go. I was hoping we could maybe finish it this stream. I don't know. I'm maybe not sure if we can. I don't know. Oh, those fries cook quick. Okay. Alright, and then... Yeah, because we need more wheat. So 1, 2, 3... Oh, that's just all like the different recipes. Okay. Alright, you guys need more wheat, but luckily we just got a ton more wheat. Where's my shears? There's my shears. Two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. And then, let's see. You want to be milked. You want to be milked. You two want to drink milk, but we don't have that yet, so you're just going to get sheared, and... yeah. Okay, so that goes there. You need milk. You need milk. Oh, the fries are all done. There you go. Leather jackets. Make 5 leather jackets with leather and sewing tools, then sell them. Hopefully I can just buy the leather. It's probably a lot to actually buy the leather, though. Yeah, 100 per leather. We need 5. That's going to be, like, all my money. Do we have a sewing kit? What do we need for a sewing kit? Sewing tools are 100. Oh, God. So, in other words, we need to save up 1,000. And then combine the two that way. So, okay. So, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to save up 1,000. I'd rather not just kill a bunch of my sheep. Yeah, because I would need to kill 5 sheep for that. And I have, what, 7? So I need to kill all but 2 of my sheep? That's kind of dumb. Also, I just realized some of my sheep aren't even named yet. I forgot to name them. We have 1, 2... Wow, we have 3 unnamed sheep. I know exactly what we're naming them. Where's name tag? There's name tag. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna do Mo Jr. We're gonna do Larry Jr. And this will be Curly Jr. There you go. Doop, 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 doop. There you go. More pastries. Yeah, so if we just save up 1,000, which honestly shouldn't be too hard, yeah, then we can make leather jackets that way. Because the other option would be to kill 5 of my 7 sheep. I'd rather not do that. Alright. Yeah, because it doesn't... Yeah, make 5 leather jackets using leather and sewing tools. Okay. Alright, so we need to put more water in there. We're also going to need more water for that. This can go in here. Why am I... Oh, no, yeah, no, there's all my bottles. I was like, wait, why do I feel like I'm missing a bottle, but I'm not? Okay. Oh, so I need to take the poop out manually? That's dumb. Again, if I could, like, feed into this here, that would be much better. So. And that can go in there. That can go there. We have another breeding day. So... Now I'm actually debating what if I did kill some of my sheepies. Like, wait a minute. I could do that. Because we're going to get at least one more today. How much is it for sheep capacity? Oh my god, 306. Okay. I was going to maybe do sheep capacity, but no. So at 8, we'd have 3 sheep left. Oh. I'd rather not. Yeah. Alright, and then let's see. You want to be sheared. You want to... Oh, no, you want milk. Sorry, I thought you wanted to be milked. Nope. You want to be milked. You want to be milked. You want to be milked. Maybe I should kill some of my sheep. Because we do have a lot going on here. Alright, so... Maybe I'll do this. Well, I'll make it what? If I do that, then our capacity becomes 10, and then I only need to kill half of all my sheep again, if we get 3 sheep today. So... Alright, hold on. So, if we do get 3 more sheep, I'm gonna need some of these milks. Oh, and we have some babies that need some milks. So, hold on. So that goes there. I guess Curly and Mo are gonna have a baby. You're gonna get sheared. You want some milk. You want some milk. We need to water these. This needs to go in here. Okay. That'll give me at least some money back. Alright, I need medicine for this little baby. And a milk, which I'll wait. Looks like Larry Jr. and Beb are gonna have a baby. You can go in there. We have another milk. You want to be... Yeah, Larry wants to be milked. Those can go in there. That can make another one of those. Alright, you want some milk. You're eating. You're also eating. You want to be milked. I need another medicine. Larry wants to have a kid, but I don't think there's anyone left for Larry to maybe have a kid with. Actually, that's not true. They might be able to have it with Larry Jr.? I don't know. This one, and this one goes. Those go there. This is a dirty bottle that goes up there. These go on the drying rack. Yeah, so Larry's the only one that doesn't get to have a kid, but that's fine. Which means Larry might be one of the ones to go. Because now I have 9 sheep thinking about it. So actually getting rid of 5 would leave me at 4. So 4 is actually not a bad amount of sheep, so I could probably do that. So Larry, I'm sorry, but you're not getting any love today. So, yeah, if we got rid of 5. So what other sheep would we get rid of? Well, obviously, I can't get rid of any of the juniors. Those are all just babies. These 2 are also babies. Oh, so I'd have to get rid of... Oh, so I'd have to do... I think I have to do Beb, Curly, Mo, and then I think Larry and Larry Jr. Because Larry Jr. is the only one that's not... Yeah, because he says baby sheep, and then... Yeah. How about this? How about instead of doing Larry Jr., we just do these 4. I'll buy a leather once we have the money, and then... Yeah, because... So we'll have 5 sheep. 5 sheep's fine. Or we can do Larry Jr. and then name one of the babies Larry the Third. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Name tag, name tag. Oh, I only have room for 1 name tag, so that's fine. We'll just name this one Larry the Third. And then, yeah, we'll just put you on the quote-unquote chopping block. And then we'll need a name tag for you, which I'm not sure what we'll name you yet. We'll figure something out. And let's see. Yeah. Then we have a bunch of these. I mean, you could probably just make a bunch of bread. Yeah. It's going to be a bit before we can get some butter. Especially now that we have a bunch of baby sheep. Yeah, so... I need 3 of these to make seeds. You go in there. Where's my shears? So shears, that goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna have to kill a lot of our sheep. All that. Yeah, so we'll still be left with 4 sheep, so we'll be fine. Oh, hold on. Seeds. Seeds. And seeds. You go on the chopping block there. So at least that gets me the leather, and now I just need to save up 500 to get the sewing kits. So. Unless, can you make a sewing kit? I don't think you can. Sewing tools. Buy it from Mark. Thanks. Oh, we have a lot of meat, too. Hold on. Yeah, sell these stomachs. I'm not going to do anything with those. We have a lot of these pelts now, though, so we can put those on the thing to make leather. Which was, yeah, that's the whole point we did this. So, do that. And then I guess we just have a lot of meat to cook. Ooh, which means we can make some hamburgers with all the bread that we're making. we go. Oh. So that almost got us 20 meat. That's not bad. That's like, yeah, so basically like 4 meat per sheep, pretty much. Yeah. I'm just gonna put some more into these. Okay, those can go there. And then, yeah. Alright. Why do those have a little, like... No capacity? What do you mean no capacity? We have a ton of capacity. See? 3052. There you go. Alright. Oh god, that's a lot of bread being made. So let's see, we make some sandwiches. I don't know why I thought these made burgers. Oh no, the mincemeats make burgers, that's why. Okay. Cool, and then we just need to save up the money to get the sewing kits. Alright, so you want to be sheared, you want some milk, you want to be milked, that in there, that there, take the milk you just made, feed it to the baby, and then you want to be milked, and then you want to be sheared. Cool. Alright. That goes in there, and all my sheep are nice and happy and asleep. Good. Alright, and then we have some of these we can combine. There you go. Alright, so then we keep the leather there. Then we need the... yeah, we need the leather for the sewing kits. So once we get 500, yeah, we can buy the sewing kits. Yeah, we have a lot of flour we need to go through. Alright, so put those there. And then, yeah, combine that with that. There we go. So let's see. You want to be milked. You want to be milked. You want some milk. That can go there. Sell that. We have the leathers now. We just need the sewing kits. We just need another 100. And there you go. All the sheep are already happy. Alright, so now we can buy all the sewing kits I need. Sewing tools. Alright, so then that makes leather jacket. Wait, can you use sewing tools more than once? Oh my god, I only needed one damn thing of sewing tools. I don't know why I thought it was like a consumable, like you can only do like one. Alright, cool. So I'll just keep that there then, and then we sell the jackets, right? Yeah, then sell them. So cool. And then farm area increase, which we already did. Have 10 wool fabric. Buy a fabric loom to make wool fabric from wool yarn and have at least 10. Oh, that's easy. Okay, so we just need a fabric loom, which we need 500, which we have. Oh, but we need more structure capacity. There you go. All right, so then, yeah. What was it again? The fabric loom. 500. Oh, we're 1 gold off. Okay, so we can do that pretty soon. Okay, so now we can get the fabric loom. So now we just need to wait to get more yarn going. I'm gonna move all this stuff down a little more. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to start making maybe some more bread. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so then combine that with that. This can be sold. With that. And that's the last of meat. Cool. One, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Oh, I just realized one of my bottles is down here. There you go. Oh, we got another breeding day. You know, 2 of our sheep are babies, so they're probably not going to be breeding. you want to be milked, you want to be milked, you need milk, you need milk, and then Curly Jr. and Mo Jr. want to have a kid. Alright, so medicine. Oh, we never named this one, and now we have that one too. Well, we could do Mo the Third and Curly the Third. Yeah. Mo the Third. And then you'll be Curly the Third. There you go. Oh, we don't have any milk for Mo the Third, but oh well. We'll get some for Mo the Third tomorrow. Oh, yeah, we need to start planting more wheat. There we go. That one there, that one there. Alright. There we go. Nice thing of wheat going. And there. Alright, so you and you want to be milked. You need to be sheared as well as you. You want some milk. You can get one there. And then you want to be milked, and you want to be milked. And these can turn into butter. I just realized I have no wheat. I just realized I forgot to make seeds with the wheat that I put in there. Oh, that's fine. I can buy more wheat seeds. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so that's one fabric. Yeah, it just says to make them, doesn't say to sell them, so... Alright, I need some wheat seeds. There you go. Alright, so that's that there. Alright, so these ones we can make into pastries. The rest of them we gotta turn into bread. And then this time, definitely put the seeds in first before doing that. There you go. All right, good. I need you there. And then we'll just need more water for those. That can go in there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then we can sell that, and then do another 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then that goes there. So you want to be milked, you want to be milked. You want to be milked. Where's my fourth? Oh, there you go. Milk there. You want some milk. And you want to be sheared, and you want to be sheared. And then, let's see, do that. Put these in here. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we gotta make them the butter first. I forgot. Alright, and then okay, you're all set. We just need the butter for those. These can all go in here to be filled with water. As well as that one. Do that. And then we should have enough that we can do another one. Yep, so we put this here. There you go. Okay, just gonna make some pastries out of these. Oof, and I just saw what time it was. Yeah, I gotta get going. Unfortunately, I thought we were gonna be able to maybe beat the game today, but I guess not. That's fine. I'll try to plan this soon so that way we can, you know, definitely a lot sooner than the last gap was between episodes of this. Alright, but all of our sheeps are sleeping soundly. Let's go in there. Yeah, I think what I'll do is, because I think it saves at the beginning of the day. Yeah. So I think that's going to be it for me, unfortunately. Here, I think day 90 is a good one to pause it on. I mean, we only got a few more left to do. We have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 30. Yeah. Oh, I could just look at the top too. Yeah. So we have 62 of 75 done. And we're like halfway through this one. So really it's more like 12 and a half quests to go. So, but yeah, we'll definitely be able to probably finish this next time though. But, yeah, since it already saved, I'm just going to go ahead and double check and save it. And then, yeah. So I'll definitely plan this out so that way we do this again soon. So that way we can try to beat this game. So, yeah, I don't really have too many announcements. Month of Maids is still going on. I know this isn't very maid-like game. But don't worry, I do have a few maid-like games that I want to play and everything. It's just finding the time, unfortunately, because work and stuff. So, which is why I need to leave soon because of said work. So, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. So let me go ahead and see if anyone is around that we can go give a little raid to. Anyone that I know is streaming. I saw Cerberus was streaming earlier. Are they still streaming? No, they're not streaming right now. Okay. So we can't do... Yeah, can't do that. It looks like Soda Anzu. They're doing a birthday event where they're playing Windrose. I don't know what that game is, but we're going to go ahead and find out because I'm going to go ahead and give them a raid. So, yeah, so we're going to give a raid over to Soda Anzu. And who's a lovely, lovely VTuber, so make sure you go ahead and check him out. But yeah, like I said, the only announcements I really have right now is that Month of Maids is going on, so we're going to play a lot of maid-related games. I know some of the games so far this month have not been very maid-related, but don't worry. I do have a few planned. It's just the problem is finding the time to play them. So this game I knew was like short, so I know this one we could do because I had to do short stream today. But don't worry, we will find time to do plenty of other games, especially some maid-related games. And yeah, that's about it. So once again, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.